One fine day. More like one super horrible, absolutely stressful, totally crappy day. I'm Farrell, and I'm watching one romance movie from the 1990s every day for the month of May. So let's get into it. One Fine Day is a story about two divorced single parents. Melanie, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, is an architect who's got a little boy named Sammy. Then you've got George Clooney, who plays Jack. He's a reporter with a little girl named Maggie. When both parents arrive late for a field trip, the ensuing chaos leads to lots of unpleasant interactions. Fun fact, Clooney admitted later to being drunk while filming. And yeah, I could see it. This movie is kind of tough to talk about, only because I like to try and include some positives even when I don't enjoy a movie, and there's not really anything positive to say about this one. 99% of this movie is just straight up stressful. And maybe because I'm a mom, this one hits just a little too close to home. It's really hard to watch Melanie juggle unsuccessfully all the different aspects of her life. I also don't really enjoy when movies portray women, especially single moms, as being too focused on their jobs when the same level of focus from a man would be completely acceptable. That being said, both characters, Melanie and Jack, are pretty unlikable, and they come at each other with preconceived assumptions. There are a few moments of chemistry between George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer. I mean, they're both great actors, so that makes sense. And I would have loved to have seen them in something else, co-starring with each other, because I think there was total potential there between those two characters, those two actors. But it just did not land for this one. But there was really nothing they did well acting as their characters, but their characters are just really unlikable. So it created a really unenjoyable experience. For the first time in this series, One Fine Day is getting 0 stars. That's right, it's possible to get lower than 1. I personally don't enjoy movies where literally everything goes wrong, and this movie in particular played on that anxiety till the bitter end. I would not recommend this movie to even my worst enemy. Yeah. Anyways, tomorrow's movie is Jerry Maguire. But what I want to know is, do these movies hit different for you like they do for me now that you're older? I mean, I'm assuming you're older. Since most of the people commenting so far on these videos seem to be familiar with these 1990 movies from their childhood, like I am, or like I was. You know what I mean? And if you're watching them for the first time, does the lack of nostalgia associated with them change your experience, or do they still feel similar to how I've been describing them? I'm curious. But yeah, let me know if you're gonna watch Jerry Maguire, and I'll see you tomorrow.